Alrighty everyone, it's EmParallax back again, and I'm trying to tackle the Heroic Miracle event, fully completed. You guys know I've had trouble with this in the past, wasted way too many resources, so keep watching to see what I have to go through to fully complete this one. As you've known, I've had some trouble with Heroic Miracle events in the past, whether that being not having enough heroes from the get-go and trying to just scrape out heroes where they really shouldn't. But this time, as you can see, I have a lot of material to work with. I think I'm only one hero away, one light hero away from the start, from fully completing the Heroic Miracle event. So already I'm leaps and bounds above where I used to be. I'm summoning multiple dark heroes. I'm going through and basically cleaning out my bags. Usually I save all these heroes, even if they're important. I save them until I can get through this Heroic Miracle event, because there's usually some really great rewards, which is just the same this time. We have a Valentino, which isn't terrible, it's good hero. I could have used the Sig or a Kamoth, but regardless. So what you're gonna see here is kind of the story, just everything, me going through and looking at getting as many heroes. I didn't really edit this one. I kind of just wanted to talk through the experience and the journey rather than just giving you guys bits and pieces. So I'm kind of just going through, looking, and this is going to be the kicker. So I have 5 4-star light heroes, and this is going to be the tough part. Where do I get heroes or another light hero? So we're just collecting. I basically have all the rewards. I'd rather not go through and reuse my prophet orbs, like I have in the past. I think a prophet orb event's coming up. Again, like usual, I'm probably going to be about halfway there, so I might have to skip the next prophet orb event. Hopefully, who knows, maybe they'll put another buffer event in before, but I have a hunch that it is going to be a prophet orb event, so I really don't want to go and waste prophet orbs again like I usually do, trying to get a light and dark hero. So what I'm gonna do is I usually just go through all my options. So that would be check the guild store, this arena, the arena store as well, Trial of Champions. Use those coins, maybe get a few 4-star light hero shards. As you can see, I've already burned through a lot of the fodder for the guild tech, and I've always said that now I've learned my lesson to spend all that tech on spend all those guild coins on tech. But as you see, I still sometimes buy heroes, and we're going through, and now we're going to everything. So the easiest things are to use all my spare basic summons, friendship summons, that sort of stuff. So right now I'm just cleaning my bags out from completely cleaning my bags out, I guess you'd say, from the last event, and we are looking to get this full event completed. Now, I do not know why I'm so set on fully completing this event all the time. Usually I'm pretty patient with events. Like, I'm completely fine with the heroic scroll summoning event, because I'm never anywhere near the amount of heroic scrolls that I need to fully complete that event. But something about this Heroic Miracle event, I just feel like it's an attainable event that is always for either me not saving the heroes that I should, and as you can see, just got another 4-star Fagin, so that's gonna help me be one step closer to getting that last light hero. So, but going back, I mean, I've always been trying to get these heroic miracle events completed, and like sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I just go ahead and summon all the light 5 stars or heroes or the light 4-star shards and use them to create 5 stars when I really should be waiting. But there's an option. As you can see, I'm debating buying a Gurk, but just taking a look at my bags, I'm almost able to get a 10-star Karum. And as you guys have been seeing, my lineup is in desperate need of revamp. I have a 10-star, Walter. I have a 10-star Oramus, and they drastically need to be changed out. I have Ice Blink, who also was pretty heavily nerfed. So I'm trying to get Sig in there. I'm trying to get Kamoth in there. I'm also trying to get Vesa. And right now I just need food, but I'm just trying to grow my base heroes. So instead of wasting 55,000 dragon scales, which takes a ton. For me, my squad isn't the best at completing the Brave Trial. I've not really focused on heroes to complete and do really well through the Brave Trial, so I kind of just complete it as far as I can each time, and wasting those on one single Gurk, I would like to avoid it. So I think I'm gonna see what I can do, spend some of these coins and get a few light heroes. So what I'm really looking for, I think, is a Disciple, or I can't remember what the other 4-star is. That one that I have like 4 of, I can't remember. It's eluding me right now. But those are the heroes that I need. I really don't need another Fegin. Again, I'm going through and doing a lot of debating, so I constantly go back and forth, and I really do this in a lot of my events. I try to go back and forth, look at all my options, especially with the fusion event. I feel like I still make the wrong decisions. I'm like, I need to keep these heroes, don't use them as fodder material, and I end up I'm like, I don't use the heroes that I didn't want to use, so I use the right heroes, but I end up messing up and going from being able to create like 7 6-stars to like none. I've done that before, just used like the exact combination of fodder material that I need to mess it up. So as you can see, I got a Disciple, so I don't need to go crazy and waste profit orbs. You guys are probably wanting to see how crazy I had to get. Luckily it wasn't too crazy, so we are now able to fully complete the heroic miracle event with not very much pain at all. So I was able to create a lot of 5-stars, have a lot of 5-stars, and now it's gonna be, now that this portion's done, we have I have a few surprises for you all, and then we're gonna look at cooking up some food, seeing if we can get some 9-star heroes that I can use as fodder. So now moving on, and I'm going to talk skins. So I have a pretty good skin lineup, or I guess if that's what you want to call it, collection of skins. And if you can see, I have some skins to combine, and we have the main one. As you can see, got a few good ones. Let's see what this is. So all these have been new, but the main one is, I broke down. Yes, I did buy randomly 8 profit orbs, some gems for that Succubus skin. I've always said and always have wanted that Succubus skin for Queen, and I love Queen. She's not the best hero, but I feel she is my first E3, straight kitted with the best I can give. So finally got Succubus. It feels good to finally have that skin. And now transitioning, we're just going to go and create some food. So as you can see, I started to do a new little tactic of kind of marking my 5-star heroes if I don't want to use them. So as you can see, I had a few level 2 and level 3, even though, obviously I shouldn't, if they're just being used as or E3 or E2 or whatever materials, or just straight up evolution, tiering up. I shouldn't really put any levels in, but that putting a little bit of gold and a little bit of spirit into just leveling them helps me organize those heroes, so I can see, okay, these are ones I don't want to use as fodder in anything unless it's for that specific hero. So I'm basically going through with Roy. I'm pretty sure I accidentally used his third copy for fodder, I guess, in my last video, or just not even knowing it, because I specifically picked Roy because I had 3 copies of him and knew that would be enough. But for something happened and I messed up. Like I said, if I'll find a way, whether I'm not thinking, definitely wasn't thinking, but that got messed up a little bit. But as you can see, I'm kind of going through. I'm getting close to being able to buy another copy of Demon Hunter from the Altar store. I could also get a Karam, but I think I'm going to go for the Demon Hunter. I really want to get her, or make her be my next E3 hero. She does a massive amount of damage, especially in team scenarios. Is extremely strong. I've loved Demon Hunter. I've had her from the beginning. I do want to get Karam and replace Walter as well eventually. Maybe even get a Heart Watcher. But right now I'm just slowly trying to build my food to use. So going through, getting a Lord Balrog, going and trying to use as many, create as many heroes, get the food ready so I could do some awakening. I'm hoping that the Prophet Orb event, I might have to skip it like I was saying earlier, which is gonna be painful, because I could throw that at Forest trying to get some Demon Hunters, or I could throw it at Abyss trying to get a few more, just more fodder heroes. I could also, there's so much to throw it at. I could put in Shadow to try to get Kamoth, and all that good stuff. But I switched it up for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've done a few of these where I just talk. If you like these better than just the short snippet videos, let me know. But EmParallax, and remember, it's all about how you look at things.